ahead. Go
How
ahead.
do you do that?
Please. I'm just going to pan it.
Today we gather to consecrate this monument to Constance, known as Connie, in her memory as a token of love and respect. Connie died peacefully in her sleep and has been met at Heaven's Gate by her husband of 68 years, Seymour, parents Rose and Louis, and twin sister Shirley, and Shirley's daughter Cindy. Connie is survived by sons Alan and Stephen, granddaughter Aisha, nieces and nephew Ricky and Jackie, and should I say daughter-in-law to be?
Oh, you could say that, sure.
Sylvia. Zichrona livracha. May her memory be a blessing. Baruch atah Adonai dayan ha'emet. Blessed are you, Adonai, truthful judge. From the book of Job, Adonai Natan, God has given Connie life on October 7, 1924. Adonai lakach, God has taken away Connie on November 10th, 2017. Yehi Shem Adonai Mevarach, blessed be the name of God. Psalm 21. I will lift up my eyes to the mountains. What is the source of my help? My help comes from Adonai, maker of heaven and earth. Ever watchful, you guide my steps, guardian of Israel, you never slumber or sleep. Always near us, you protect us. In daylight and moonlight, you are our strength against evil. Guarding our lives, you watch over our going and coming from moment to moment, beyond forever. A poem. You are remembered in love. Connie, you are remembered in love. You are a part of the now. In me, all the good, all the love, all the comfort a person can give is remembered and repeated for your sake. Time changes, everything passes, but love and peace abide by you. In memory of Connie, we establish and consecrate this monument as a token of deep love and respect. You are remembered now and forever, part of the good in each of us. May your soul be bound up in the bonds of life. We recognize and realize that Connie's remains lie not only in this plot of ground, but in every heart her life did touch. We're grateful for the years we were privileged to share with her, years when she brought so many pleasures and taught so very much by example. And even though she has left our midst, we now know she will never leave our hearts, where her memory will endure as a blessing forever. Birth is a beginning and death a destination, but life is a journey. A going, a growing from stage to stage, from childhood to maturity and youth to old age. From innocence to awareness and ignorance to knowing, from foolishness to discretion, then perhaps back to wisdom. From weakness to strength, or strength to weakness, and often back again. From health to sickness, and back we pray to health again. From offense to forgiveness, from loneliness to love, from joy to gratitude, from pain to compassion. From grief to understanding, from fear to faith, from defeat to defeat, until we look backward or ahead. We see that victory lies not at some high place along the way, but in having made the journey, stage by stage, a sacred pilgrimage. Birth is a beginning and death a destination. But life is a journey, a sacred pilgrimage made stage by stage to life everlasting. From son Alan, Connie was a woman who loved to laugh and dance and did so until the age of 93. In her youth in New York City, she worked as a legal secretary at a Manhattan law firm. She loved to play mahjong, canasta with the girls when growing up, and enjoyed a chock full of nuts coffee together with a cigarette every once in a while. 30 years ago, she arrived in South Florida to retire with husband Seymour, and it was Cy and I until 2014 when Cy passed on. Daughter-in-law to be Sylvia says Connie had a warmth, a charm, a sense of humor, graciousness, and kindness about her. And that Connie walked to Einstein Bagel every morning and enjoyed a bagel, lox, and eggs only on Friday or Saturday. She loved her treat. She loved to keep her brain agile and loved the newspaper puzzle and word unscramble and the section along with her bagel. She and Sylvia enjoyed talking and laughing together. During breakfast it was easy because Connie was a gentle lady and had an easygoing demeanor. Aisha. Get it right. Aisha, would you like to say a few words?
The first, when I think of my grandparents, I think of something my mom, told me in jest, which is, Aisha, your grandparents have a more active social life than you do. You should get out and have fun more often. My mom would warn me, hoping that one day I would embrace the love and passion for living and loving life exemplified by my grandparents, Connie and Cy. As my longest living grandparent, Grandma Connie has always been a constant in my life and a teacher of many firsts. Through my grandmother, I learned the meaning of many old adages. First and foremost, I would say, dance like no one's watching. My grandmother and grandfather Cy took time out of every week to dance on a grand ballroom. The dances such as the cha-cha, the rumba, the tango, the foxtrot. 15 years after my grandparents took me by the hand on my first ballroom dance, I am finding myself back on the dance floor, summoning up the courage to learn social dances of my own, old and new, finding the simple joys of just letting your mind clear, your eyes close, and your body move as one with the rhythm of the music. Another thing that comes to mind is work hard, but play harder. My grandmother worked as a legal secretary, mastering shorthand, while my grandfather worked selling textiles ever since his father passed away in his teens. As long as their health would allow, they spent their days supporting one another, filling their days with bridge, canasta, movies, shows, dinners, theater, dancing. My grandmother read voraciously, keeping up her walks to places near and far, old and new. The third thing that comes to mind when I think of my grandmother is love madly and live deeply. My grandmother Connie and my grandfather Cy stuck together through thick and thin. While my grandfather was sent off to the Philippines to fight in World War II, my grandmother set off to Manhattan to become a legal secretary and later to raise two rambunctious boys who stand before you today. My Uncle Stephen and my father, Alan. Although thousands of miles separated us, my grandmother and my grandfather always took the time to call me every week on the phone, regaling me of stories of their exciting lives in New York and later Florida, their travels near and far. I still laugh remembering how they never shied away from singing to me Broadway tunes, which normally would incorporate my name in them to keep me interested, and sing with me duets from West Side Story and other tunes from their youth, writing letters to me on special occasions in big scrawling cursive every year. And I too have got very fond for writing letters of my own, but haven't sung Broadway tunes since. I am proud of my grandmother for living the vibrant life she lived and loved. I will miss her deeply. May her memory be a blessing. May she rest in peace. As we say in Turkish, nur içinde yatsın. May she sleep in the light. Thank you.
Very good, sweet.
Thanks.
May she sleep in the light.
Yeah.
Say that again in Turkish.
Nur, which is from Arabic light. İçinde, within, yatsın, may you be like sleep, you know, so kind of it goes along with başına sağ olsun, may your head have health, you know. So I guess part of it's the heavenly light, and then part of it's the ease, you know, that you should keep your head and your heart on the light side and the positive side of memories and of the present, and not stuck in the past.
Beautiful. You know, it's just a little conversation we have. It's not very far from our head to our heart. What's in the middle is what comes out here.
Yeah.
But when we dance,
Yeah.
then we can speak a different tone.
All comes out together.
And that's what she did.
Yeah.
What a blessing.
Yeah.
What a beautiful blessing.
They were so cute dancing together.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
What a beautiful dance. So now, what do we say? In Ecclesiastes, for everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. A time to give birth and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Dance, dance. In Proverbs 31, a woman of valor is far worth her weight above jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and nothing shall he lack. She renders life good, not evil, all of her days. She opens her hands and opens her hearts to those in need. A woman of valor was Connie. Psalm 23, Adonai is my shepherd, I shall not want. You cradle me in green pastures and lead me beside still waters. You restore my soul and guide me through the path of the righteousness, for you are the righteous. And yea, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff comfort me. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And that from the heart of Connie. El male rachami, shochein bamromi. O God of mercy, we give wonderful wings of rest to beautiful Connie, daughter of Rose and Louis Linsky, whom our prayers are offered. Everlasting is her heritage, and she shall rest peacefully at her lying place, and let us all say, Amen.
Thank you.
The mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadesh shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach hirute, v'yamlich mahute, b'chayachon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye dechol, Beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kariv, v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya, Yitbarach v'yistabat v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithalev v'yithalal, Shmei de Kudusha Brichu. Leila min kol brachata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'rumav hu ya'asei shalom aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru amen. Let us all say amen.
Amen.
So as it is customary to leave stones on the marker, we have already done so. And we do so with the hopes and the prayers that this ceremony will bring a sense of completion and hope and a new cycle for all of you in your processes. Because we know we didn't arrive here when she arrived here, so we want to give her love and know that all of this time that she was here, you were with her, although you could not be close. So if we instill that presence right here, right now, there will be peace and there will be eternal rest. As we say before we put the marker up, go on your way home and be home with God. And now she is home. This concludes our service.
It's amazing. Thank you.
That was outstanding.